Hi guys, so another big week for me with Endorse Me, and definitely another big week at work. If you haven't seen my previous videos, I'm Sophia and I am documenting building a startup from scratch. It is really quite difficult, and I think that something that I just won't really get used to anytime soon. Um, I think I run out of money quite frequently. So if you haven't bootstrapped, bootstrapping is when you use your own funds to build your company, or yeah, instead of going for investment, you're using the money that you make from your day job or the other work that you do. And I really I think I've underestimated how difficult it is when you start revenue generating, because it's a constant give and take. It's like you're making money, but you also need to invest more into your business to keep it going so you can generate more revenue. So there's people out there, definitely keep that one in mind. I know we all think about it during the investment stages and when we're doing our finances, but when it actually comes into practice, it's tough because you are pulling from resources that you have, but you're also trying to make as well. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a pretty fun part to be in. It's tough, but I love the challenge. I think I was really worried that when I got to revenue generation stage, I'd lose the passion because it was kind of anticlimactic. And I know that sounds really bad, but it was like, oh, great, I've worked 4 years and now I'm generating revenue, of course, like finally. And then you're like, okay, what's next? Now I get it. Actually, running the business is something completely different, and getting yourself to a point that's sustainable. Um, and getting yourself, especially me now, getting myself to a point where I want to be uh, running the business full time and not have a day job. That's now the next challenge. Honestly, it's so much fun. I love having these challenges. Before it was so hard, but I think now I know that I can do it, and I have the revenue generation as like that proving factor. It's become quite a bit of a game for me now. So yeah, the day job is super tasking. It's really, really tough. So again, it's another challenge because it's like, right, you need to push yourself harder. I'm a bit of a freak, as you can tell. I love things to be really challenging all the time. If something's easy, I'll get quite bored. And I think Lee actually spoke about it. I'm going to put her YouTube video in the group. She did a live on like founder mindset and the entrepreneur mindset, and them being two different things. And it's a really interesting one because it does make you think. But I have definitely realized that if I don't raise the stakes all the time, I'll get bored and it just won't be fun anymore. And it's like, I need to always be working towards something. I think I definitely plateaued I'd say about a month ago, because I just started revenue generating and I was like, right, what next? Because that didn't really feel like anything to me. I know I sound like the most ungrateful person ever, but it's just a bit of a mindset that I'm in. It's something that I'm getting used to as well. And before I thought it was a thing of I just never felt like anything I did was good enough, but it's actually a different mindset. It's more that I just always want to be challenging myself. And I love it. I absolutely love it. I don't know, it's a fun mindset to have for sure. Um, Maybe it's like a high performer mindset. I'm not really sure what it is, but I'm learning more about it. If this does sound like you, definitely leave a comment. Maybe you can educate me on how to manage it sometimes. But if I am not pushing myself to great heights 24/7, what am I doing with my life? And that's why I feel like this bootstrapping lifestyle is really suited to me, because it not saying it would have been easy, and people that get investment, it's easy for them. I'm not saying that. I just think I needed to be part of every single step for it to feel like I was literally climbing a mountain. I feel like I'm painting like a fun picture of it. It's bloody hard, by the way. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there because I can hear something going off in my kitchen. But if this does sound like you, definitely leave a comment. I'd love to hear more about your experience. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, thanks, guys. See you next week.